Hey guys, GlasgowTCG here. Well, GlasgowTCG, that is Sam at the moment. So, from Buddy All Stars, there was a few Raging Spirits cards, which brought me to thinking, I've never done a deck profile of Raging Spirits on here. It was fairly standard, just 4 of every good Raging Spirit size 3, then a bunch of support things, and then some draw. So, it changed up a little bit. So, Buddy is still Dragon Kid Ricky. Negates the lifelink. Still good. In my opinion, it might change if I test the deck a little bit more and it gets a little bit more technical, but like I just use it as a fun deck right now, which I enjoy. So obviously I play 4 of the Buddy Ricky. That's that over with quickly. So the size 3s, I play 4 billion knuckle. So this is the main size 3 that I want. So it's a pay to engage and put the top card deck into this card's soul. When your opponent's cards attack, you must attack this card. The redirection's nice. It hits it makes all the things hit it, and it also has counter attack and soul guard, which is lovely. Lifelink 2, but hopefully that's irrelevant with Ricky. So this may change once I get more caring about the deck. I really enjoy the deck as it is, so like I don't see the point in changing it when I enjoy it how it is. So next up I play 3, oh god, what are you called? On you street. It's a size 3, 7/3/7, lifelink 2, must attack this card for a no drop. So I think it's so strong. You just go 3 crit and you must attack this card without paying any gauge. So leaves all your defensive spells open almost. This is where it probably goes a little bit different. I play 3 Gang the King SD. So it's a pay 1 gauge, penetrate, lifelink 2. If you have another originally size 3 Raging Spirit on your field, the size of this card is reduced by 3 on the field. So my aim is like either go big dude and then not so big dude but pretty big dude for a size 0. So like it revolves around this sort of mechanic, which probably isn't the most competitive of mechanics, but I'm not going to ever use it for that sort of thing at the moment. It would change if it was. So I just use it for fun, and I enjoy what I put together. Lastly, 1 Gang the King proper for any form of late game where I can just go swing for 5, penetrate. So yeah. Next up, I play 3 Glacius. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Counteract, pay life, and nullify the attack. Leaves you open in your center. Doesn't really matter actually. Like it gives you another nullify, which is really nice. Not that Raging Spirits need anymore. So lastly, I play 3 in my alliance. Cut Billy. So it's a size 1, no call cost, 2/3/1. If you have an originally size 3 Raging Spirit on the field, the size of this is reduced by 1. It's a no drop 3 crit if you have a size 3 and it becomes a size 0, so I thought it was pretty nice. Not much really I can explain about that. So now on to the weapon. I play 3 of the new weapon. Disposition of the Chief. So it's a 5,000 power 2 crit weapon. Equip cost, pay 1 gauge, and when it attacks, if you have a size 2 Raging Spirit on your field, put top player deck into cage. It's good. It's not an on hit effect, so it always goes off. You go attack, you gain a gauge. So it gives you more gauge control, which was what the deck was lacking a lot in my opinion originally. Like if you wanted to play like Turbo Gang the King or something along those lines. So onto the spells, we play 4 Divine Dragon Creation, pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. The best +1 in the game originally still is, I think. The best support draw in the game. You gain a gauge, a life, and draw a card for free. Sure, I'll play 4 of that. They go well together because you play one, then you play the other, and then you pay 1 life to draw 2 cards. Well, draw three extra cards, and gauge a card while only playing 2. So there's nothing to complain about. I now play 2 an encounter with a dragon. So as I pay a gauge and discard a card, and you search your deck for a size 2 Raging Spirit. Often a gauge target, but in that sort of situation where you're like, I don't have a grade 3, so I played 2 of this and hope that I had it, and searched for a grade 3, and then I've got a grade 3 now. Next up onto the counter heavy spell lineup. So I play 3 Wrath Trigger. So you all probably know what Wrath Trigger is. Pay 1 gauge and a life. Counter, choose a monster on your field. For this turn, the next time that monster would be destroyed, that monster remains on the field for this turn and give it counter attack. So rest of the turn against counter attack, and you prevent its destruction once. It's nice, like it gives more things, gives it an option, gives you an option to stop destruction. 4 nulls, sorry, 3. You may only cast this during an attack on your opponent's turn, and if you do not have a monster in your center, nullify the attack. Fairly simple. I play 4 with 3/3. So just your Dragon clone for Raging Spirit, Drago energy clone for Raging Spirits. Then lastly, 3 of the +6/+6, which I thought was quite nice. It made things huge, which was really helpful in some situations. Like you can counter a Pillar of Fire, you can stack it on a Billion Knuckle, and then it already has counterattack, so you're effectively getting a +6/+6 and counterattack for almost nothing. Moving on to the very last card that I'm just trying out. Like I don't know if it's gonna work or not. So it is Our Friendship Will Never Perish. So you may only cast this if you have 6 life or less, and you have a size 0 and size 3 Raging Spirit on your field. Pay 2 gauge, destroy a card on your opponent's field, and deal 2 damage. It's sort of like my game ender, while destroying a card, which is really nice. So like playing against Old School Dungeon, I pop the Glory Seeker and put them to 2. I'll put them to 0, and they're like, well, I can't respond with Glory Seeker because it's been destroyed. So it was a fairly simple deck profile. Like it's sort of fun. I'd modify it a bit if I was going anywhere with it and wanting to play it competitively. I would change it probably quite a fair bit if I'm honest. So anyway, thanks for watching guys. GlasgowTCG and Sam signing off.